Mike Pence would actually be there. I'm really high on him. But anyways, speaking of high, welcome back to another Cannabruhz Podcast, baby.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game, now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabruhz.
Hey, what's up with it? What's up with it? You back on the Cannabruhz Podcast, man. Y'all know me. It's your boy Jarrell. Of course, I have with me
Carter.
And we are
the
Cannabruhz. Yep. Shout out to Corey one time. And of course, because we mentioned Corey, I have to go ahead and plug it in. This episode is sponsored by Harvest AF Financial Consulting. You can you can actually get to Harvest AF Financial Consulting for your tax preparation needs, your tax planning needs, your monthly bookkeeping, quarterly accounting, and so much more. It's not enough for the regulations to be so strict on the cannabis industry, but for the cannabis industry to feel like they can't get the proper financial service help is even more of a travesty, because it's like, well, you're going to screw us and then you're not going to give us a decent defense. That not even doesn't even sound like less than you get with the court system. All right. But Harvest AF Financial Consultant is trying to help out and alleviate the issues that's caused by IRC 280E, and trying to show you the legal ways, not like your buddy that told you about one time when y'all went to Benzinga, but the legal way to actually take care of your finances, lower your tax liability if possible, but also be able to keep you organized so that you don't miss out on any legal deductions. All you got to do is go over to harvestaf.net. Or you can call 214-233-6874 for immediate assistance. And as always, when you reach out to Harvest AF at harvestaf.net, we're going to get right back to you with a speedy response so we can get down to the root of the problem and get you right back on your way to success, man. Appreciate y'all. That's Harvest AF Financial Consultant. Get busy. But yeah, man, of course, man, you got me and Carter, man. We good. I'm chilling. How you feeling, Carter?
I'm doing good. I just forgot. I have my VPN on. I'm gonna disconnect it, so I might go out 1 second.
All right, bet. Well, Carter get the technical difficulties worked out and everything like that. I wanted to go ahead and make sure that y'all are tapped in, man. Right now, this is, not that many times where you don't see me wearing full Make Mentality, but I'm not wearing Make Mentality up here. I'm showing you how the Make Mentality trucker hat at makementalitymerch.com works with any kind of tee. Of course, I'm wearing something from, Flying Papers, actually. So, pretty dope Rolling Papers brand that's out there. So that's some plug talk for y'all. So make sure that y'all go check out makementalitymerch.com if you're trying to get the right accessory that could match with any damn thing. Remember that I sent it, man. You get 10% off just for signing up for the emails. And when you sign up for those emails, you are ahead of the rest of the pack when it comes to exclusive deals and offers only at Make Mentality Merch. Don't forget to follow at Make Mentality Merch on IG and Facebook. And if you feel like you're more comfortable shopping on Facebook or IG, you can go ahead and click the shop button and do it there. Make Mentality, man. Go and get your mind right. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
You ready to get into this thing, man?
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it with our first story of the day.
First story of the day is...
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Boom. What's the first story of the day, Carter?
It's from Marijuana Moment.
Okay, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out. Virginia GOP governor still doesn't have any interest in signing marijuana sales bill as Democratic legislator approves plan. Legislature.
I always hate that word, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, especially when you got cotton mouth. Hello. So the craziest thing when I was reading through this is I found out that the lawmakers sent the bill over. That's the craziest thing. The House sent the bill over to be signed by Governor Stick Up His Ass, and he wouldn't actually approve it. Why? Because what they've been trying to keep as a Virginia initiative against cannabis is continue to allow it to be used in cases where that involve parental or child neglect, right? So here's something crazy about it. The lawmaker sent the bill over to be signed, which would have prevented parental marijuana use from being used for child neglect or abuse cases. You see, like they using cannabis, of course, as we know it, as the scapegoat. And that part is trash, bro. It's trash. So we're not really rocking with that at all. Because I mean, come on, man. The truth of the matter is if that parent is on a bunch of other different things, but y'all can smell the weed, so all of a sudden you point in that direction and say, oh, he's just high on cannabis. No, cannabis was, like a bowl of cereal this morning for him. He started doing a bunch of other stuff, but the way you lumping it all in, when you put the politics on it, right, is that, cannabis is the cause for why he abused his child or neglected the child, and they throwing that in.
It's not the benzos or the Zans. It's marijuana, of course. But what's funny is because all those other drugs get out of your system so quick.
We got to be able to prove it, right? Yep. Right? That's it, bro. Hey, we got to be able to prove it. Hey, man, look, dang, I knew it was something. Look, he wasn't in the right mind. And 2 weeks later, you can still smell that OG Kush on that. You can still smell that OG Kush on that sweatshirt that he was wearing when he got arrested.
Never washed.
That thing ain't coming out. No, that's funny that you mentioned that because our neighbors were over, I think last week before. And they were like, how does it never smell? How come it never smells like weed? When they were like, how does it? You've been to my house. You're at my house quite often, right? They're like, how does it never smell like weed? But every time we see you, you're smoking. like they're watching us roll up. Me and my wife are literally sitting there. We rolling up, bro. We not boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got 3 of them here, and then they chilling with them. They're like. They never. How do you keep the weed out? I say, look. First of all, I'm a grown ass man. No, but you got to be grown about it, man. I had to mention that, man. You got to be grown about your cannabis consumption, bro. You got to be able to wash away all the stupid novice concerns of those who don't even participate that want to tell you about the flower that you love. Hey, man, you're tripping. I say you got to be able to dispel all of the rumors and misconceptions and all that about cannabis consumption, man. We're not a bunch of stinky potheads, you know what I'm saying? We some real players, like real talk. Like, come on, man. We keep enough candles and plugins and you get what I'm saying? And just making sure that everything around your house is washed frequently. You're doing frequent cleaning. You do enough of that stuff. I do a lot of stuff just because I hate like my dog's dog hair and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But also when it comes to, nobody wants, like, I love smoking, but I don't want ashes to get spilled on my coffee table. And like, so we clean those kind of things up.
You don't have any carpet nugs laying around?
Oh, for sure. First of all, I'm too frugal for that, baby. You think anything dropping? Look, hey, I'll be in the middle of I'll be rolling up. I'll sitting there rolling up. Anything drop? I get Spider-Man over here. Bro, I get to looking like Wesley Snipes on Blade. Like I'm sitting there catching, like I'm training, bro. I'm in there. I'm catching everything. I'm catching shit.
Fucking Benny Hanna over here,
bro. I'm killing them. Benny Hannas couldn't fuck with your boy.
So what is your method of clean? I guess a smoke-free house.
Yeah, man, no, real talk. My wife really is on top of like all type of plugins that we can have. You know, she go to, Bath and Body Works and all this kind of stuff. But she does whatever she does to make sure that you look in most of our outlets is like spaced out strategically in our house. Like there's certain ones over there by the dining room area. Then you got a few that are in the living room. You got some as soon as you walk in the door in the office in our daughter's room. So like you gotta like think like that. Those are the ones that's going, autonomously damn near, right? But you ain't thinking about what level fresh. You said that you said that on 3. You said it on high or full, right? Mm-hmm. But it's those things, is carpet freshener, actually using a carpet freshener. We love candles and stuff too. You always could find a couple candles in my house. Probably a few in each room. You'll just randomly find candles.
What's your favorite candle?
Dehumidifier. Bro, you know what my favorite candles are? Bro, I just got these candles from all right, so got that. My favorite candle right now is from Modest & Co. Right, and look, this is real plug talk right here. This is like real plug talk because they ain't paying me to do this. I just really got love for them because you asked. So shout out to Modest & Co. one time.
Yeah, give us a sponsor, baby.
No, real talk. Modest & Co. I actually got the contact for that. So you guys should definitely go ahead and be sponsors of the Cannabruhz Podcast. In fact, we'll be reaching out. So
yeah, we'll send you this video.
We're gonna send you this video. But boom, what video? This video. You're here on the Cannabruhz Podcast. And I guess you could call it word on the street. Of course, I'm your host, Jarrell. Shout out to my dog, Corey. And today we're talking about plug talk. Plug talk about what? About one of our favorite products in the game right now. That's the Modest & Co. candle line. So this one right here that I'm holding in my hand is a sample of the Fluffy Toast. Bro, Fluffy Toast. Take a look at that real quick.
Oh, shit.
Fluffy Toast. Look at the description.
Cinnamon crunch cereal?
Mm-hmm. So what does it smell like, baby? Man, all you got to do is head on over to Modest Co. Go to their website, check it out, and you're going to order a full case once you actually smell it, boy. Man, hold on real quick. Let me go and light that bad boy up one time. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to get your room right, and my room going to be smelling like cinnamon crunch cereal. Wink, wink. All right, so I'm telling you, they got some really dope flavors that I definitely enjoy. But it's stuff like those candles, of course, the plugins, of course, the carpet freshener, and actually utilizing that. And then always washing everything in our house, from your curtains to your couch cover. If you got a couch cover or even the pillow covers and all that kind of stuff, take all that stuff off, and all those little comfy blankets that everybody in the house keeps around. Make sure you wash that stuff, man. I ain't about to plug no laundry detergents or nothing like that, but just wash that stuff and make sure you regularly wash it, because it's touching humans who are in the middle of their day, the end of their day, whatever. It needs to be washed just like you wash your clothes. So wash it off. Those are my tips. Those are some of those Cannabruhz tips for keeping a fresh, dank smell. That would say dank free, right? Dank free, dank scented house, right? So get how to stay away from a dank scented house. There you go. Cannabruhz plug.
What you think? Game right there.
Put you on game. You talking about? But yeah. But that's it. We're going to about to move on to the next story. Let's get it.
Ooh. The next story is from MJ Biz Daily. So we're talking about taxes here, or tax refunds. Trulieve, is that how you pronounce it? Trulieve? Trulieve Cannabis reports receiving $113 million in 280E tax refunds.
Ooh, oh boy.
What did he say?
Run that back, Carter.
Trulieve Cannabis reports receiving $113 million in 280E tax refunds.
Bro, all right. So if you haven't caught on before, what we do by day is Corey, my partner Corey, and I own Harvest AF Financial Consulting, where we help with taxes primarily, as well as accounting and bookkeeping services and things adjacent. So this story right here was like a giant, you know what I'm saying? Like it was I can't say grenade. Grenades are too small. Give me something bigger. No, landmine? No, that's too small, bro. Give me something bigger. Like this,
some fat boy.
Something like that.
What did he say?
But no, real talk. So we always talk about our business is in place to help people overcome the negative impact of 280E, Section 280E, right? And so to be able for anybody to be able to get a refund at all,
That's big.
Bro, at all. We got clients that we work on, and our job is really to help them with preventative measures so that when tax time comes, then they can handle that accordingly. Now, we have enrolled agents, just like Corey, on staff to be able to help as far as, representation as far as audits happening and things like that. And then we're also continuously working on refining our tax planning and tax consultations and programs, just so we can be able to help further along in your journey, right? And this will be where this comes in, because they were able to dispute and announce in late 2023 when they said they were planning to seek $143 million worth of federal tax refunds, right? And so they said they're also seeking $31 million in state tax refunds, because you got to think, whatever they got hit with, where they feel, hey, we were wrong, a lot of times not equal necessarily, just because percentages are different on a federal level, but you got a lot of people that they feel like, hey, if I got done wrong on a federal level, then of course we're going to do an audit of everything and check into our state level taxes that were filed and see if there's anything owed to us in that sense, right? It says that Trulieve did not specify whether the successful or rejected refunds came from the federal government or state governments. So they're like, we checking everybody, right?
Everybody.
We checking everybody. The CEO, Kim Rivers, said she couldn't reveal more details about what she called a trade secret, but added that the company considers the tax refund strategy to be in large part specific to our position and organization. So that's interesting to know, because that's my first thought is, how did y'all overpay? Because a tax refund is what you overpaying, right? Is what they thought your tax liability was and what you can prove it is, right? And so that's really when you file your taxes, you're filing against what their beliefs are, right? So if you're an individual, there was a company that had to file, how much they actually paid employees and everything that went to each employee and collectively, right? So when you think of these situations like this, you would imagine that they actually had to understand that bit. Sorry, I'm reading and talking at the same time, y'all. Y'all give me a break. But it says we may never know what Trulieve's legal basis was. I think we got to continue to really break this down, because here's what they are saying, that they've already received multiple payments from the IRS. They said they received $62 million worth of tax refunds during the quarter that ended December 31st, so that's Q4, right? Then they said they received a total of $113 million in refunds to date, and that included $50.3 million received in January of this year. So they still getting that bread. Man, shout out to Trulieve. You also can sponsor Cannabruhz Podcast.
Yeah, without refund.
Since you have $113 million. Now, the Cannabruhz media is looking for investments for the Cannabruhz experience. We're looking for grants. We're also looking for full creative control. But if you would love to get Trulieve products involved with the Cannabruhz? Tap in, baby. Cannabruhz@gmail.com. Anyways, like also, it says that they received one rejection notice in the amount of $1.2 million. That, bro, the IRS so petty, bro. IRS is petty. They're like, we owe you 113, but you think we gonna give you this 1.2 million over my dead body? They're like, bro, you just take the L, bro.
It's only 1.2.
Bro, 1.2, and they sent the rejection notice like, you guys were wrong. Like, they sent it like it was on that level.
Gotcha, bitch.
You like, motherfucker, it was 1.2. Here, we planned on wiping our ass with 1.2. Matter of fact, they didn't cover all the legal fees and the financial service fees we got from still diving into this thing. Like, get out of here. But yeah, man, this is so crazy. I know we're gonna have to continue getting into this, and we're gonna dive into this. This is now gonna be a project of ours that you see us really dive into, just because it's interesting for some financial service people. So we gonna see what's up with this one, really, because what we want to do is dive in and create kind of backwards plan to damn near be able to create like a playbook, if you will, for how we can help our customers. So for us, it's not just about, hey man, we gonna get some good content and we gonna throw out these 10 different ways on how Trulieve beat the IRS, right? Like, we're not necessarily trying to do that. We really want to, man, we gotta keep some money in y'all pocket. Like, we love the industry that we're a part of. We need it. That's how cash intensive the cannabis industry is. Whenever y'all want to make jokers scoff at the fact that there's business owners that's not safe in this industry. We talk about this all the time on the Cannabruhz Podcast and Word on the Street, but real talk, this company, imagine your company holding $208 million in cash.
That's Apple right there.
That's crazy, right? No regular business, let's be real, should have to. I don't care what we make. And no regular business should. I don't care if it's spread out and where it is and all that kind of stuff. I don't care how safe it is. You shouldn't have to keep it on your premises, $208 million, unless you're connected to a bank, bro. That's crazy.
This is another topic. Man, it's terrible out there. It really is for these dispensaries or whatever.
Yeah.
Companies.
And it's real. And their retail locations are thriving. And, even though they had a rough 2023, it ain't so rough no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked like they were doing quarterly filings. And then when everything came out, they go, hey, turns out
here's our receipts.
You actually owe us some. Yeah, straight up. But they were clearly they were already receiving refunds as early as Q4, the end of 2023. And yeah, this is really mind-blowing, man. So like I said, we're going to continue to dive into this one because this is a hell of a story. But make sure that y'all always stay diligent about your tax situation and everything that contributes to your tax situation. So when we talk about bookkeeping and accounting, so important. So you actually have everything organized to be able to accurately report your tax filings, actually report those correctly and accurately when it's tax time or when you do quarterly taxes. Your financial service provider should be able to get you together on that. But hey, man, it's important. This is the reason why we talk about the things we talk about and we're in the business that we're in. But hey, man, shout out to Trulieve on this big old win.
That's a fat win.
Y'all get a big Cannabruhz stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah.
A big fat win. Y'all get that Cannabruhz stamp of approval, and we go on to the next story, baby.
Yeah, the fun stories now. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the hard-hitting stuff.
So this is coming from theguardian.com.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually from Louisiana. It's a piece from Louisiana. And it's quoting. They're all high. Louisiana police say rats eating marijuana in evidence room.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
What the F?
Hey, man.
Come
Man, y'all better stop lying, first of all. That's why
Stop the cap.
Come on, man. Hey, I know the start of a good cop ran operation. Hey, I know the start of, when y'all find out, the evidence locker is empty, they left a little bit, put a little bit of a little chocolate on top of that, let the rodents just eat, put some rodents in there, let them eat a little bit. This could really go crazy, man. I hope y'all check those cameras, man. I ain't no snitch, but is it snitching if you snitching on the police? I don't know. All right. It says cops in New Orleans are on the tail of a brazen gang of narcotic traffickers who broke into the evidence room at police headquarters.
Stop the cap.
Said they pilfer all the pot, a swarm of rodents with a hankering for the high life.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He said the rats are eating our marijuana. They're all high. That's what Ann Kilpatrick, the superintendent of the city's police department, told a council committee meeting on Monday. Man, they wild, bro. I gotta find me some new information about this situation. Said along with the rats, which she said leave feces all over desks, there's an infestation of cockroaches as well as countless maintenance issues, including broken elevators, non-functioning plumbing, and air conditioning system that collapsed last summer. Wait a minute. Has a repair bill in excess of $6 million. Bro,
is this even a police station?
What is it? Wait.
This got to be a summer camp.
Bro, this got to be a summer camp. Y'all let go a little bit, didn't you? Like, first of all, how is your police station? And maybe this is an ignorant thing because I don't really hang out in police stations. But those we're talking about law enforcement, state level, city level officials, right?
Yeah,
we talking about government funds somehow, some way.
Bad government funds.
Come on, man. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, I'm lost with this story, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and I love reading these live to y'all, like on air and everything when we're doing it. But this was a crazy one because at first I'm thinking, okay, man, that's how the stuff went missing in the evidence locker. Then it switches over to, hey, man, this ain't the only issues we got. We got cockroaches. We got air conditioning unit that's falling out the sky, bro. It's
elevator's not working.
Yeah, all kind of stuff. Elevator working, and then people dropping it like it's hot on elevators. That's not working. I don't know what's going on, man. Y'all doing a whole lot. And they say they're blaming this, of course, on conditions in New Orleans still not being what they should be or up to standard or code following Hurricane Ida in 2021. So all jokes aside, the officials did not discuss what would happen to the main building swarms of rats, which are not the first rodents to display a liking for marijuana, nor the first to burgle a police premises to get it. Well, I'll tell you this. You got some rats out there that's acting a fool right now. like
Shit.
Bro, so the rat, and they big fat rats too now, boy, because they not snuck off the alleys, every dumpster possible. Oh, the munchies are so real, bro. They eating everything. They eating old shoe soles, bro. They eating used condoms, bro. They over there eating potatoes, celery. Things is getting. I'm thinking about New Orleans now, man. They eating. I don't know where the celery came from. Bro, the celery must have came from, oh man, we're juicing right now. Not completely. I live a horrible 1 foot in, 1 foot out lifestyle, but we juicing right now. And I've been drinking like these green detox things that my wife's using.
Yeah, the gross stuff. Yeah.
It's an acquired taste, bro. I'm starting to get used to it, bro. I'm amazed by how juicers literally work. I thought, all right, I'm amazed sometimes by how juicers work. Bro, she has this juice, right, that got cucumber, celery. It has cucumber, celery, lemon, green apple, something like that, and some other kind of natural juice in it. I pick up the cup or whatever that she puts it in, and I'm like, and she was like, yeah, I didn't add water yet. And I was like, bro, it really dawns on you that water is in everything. Because literally, you're like, there's no water added. It's like it's bigger, because this is what, a 20 ounce, a 16 ounce bottle of water, right? Yep. It's that cup is like one of those that you put like your workout shake and stuff like that in. We're talking at least like 24, 28 ounces.
Yeah.
With no water.
Yeah, it comes from celery.
All from the celery, the cucumber, the green apple, the lemon. You can taste all of it in there. And it really does take you off. But I would say with the way my schedule is, man, it's been saving me. Wife has been saving me a little bit. I say that's probably why I'm still alive out here, man. Yeah, I live this one foot in this way, one foot out. It just is what it is, man. But no, pretty crazy stories today, man. When it comes to this whole situation in New Orleans, man, y'all get that wrapped up, man. We really wish y'all the best, because if it's messing up the police station, it ain't stopping there. So I'm like, dang, bro. So, you probably
I wonder what the crime, since that police station is bad, I wonder what the crime rate is in that. I got to find that out.
It's New Orleans. It's high as hell. No, it's definitely high as hell, because yeah, they do think they can't keep them in the jails. If the facility's not up to par, then you ain't gonna keep nobody in the jail. Why? Because you don't have a bigger lawsuit than what you could make, on him, keeping him in the system or something like that. Especially so, though, I think these nonviolent offenses are probably going by the wayside. They ain't doing no time. Probably just a lot of fines. I ain't gonna lie. That's what they need to be doing. Don't throw people in jail. If you want that money, y'all need to do more fines. Like, I would normally take you to jail, but instead,
here's a $5,000 fine.
Real talk. Why? Because we could take that money and then we could help out the facility.
If they don't pay it, warrant. Boom. Then you got them on both. I'm just
welcome to America.
I'm not trying to I'm not trying to advocate anything.
No, Carter. Hey, whoop, whoop.
Hey, I've been through the system. I know how it works.
I was about to say the same thing. I said, look, we're either, everybody, y'all either listening to the son of a detective, somebody who has aspirations of going through the academy himself, or
or is that you? You trying to get to the academy?
Hey man, I was just trying to help him out. I was just trying to let him know how easy of a fix that could be, because we all know what they doing when they arrest us for these dumbass, you know what I'm saying? When we get arrested for nonviolent offenses, and now we got, we're trying to decriminalize in certain places so that thing can stop. We know when we're getting arrested where the dollars are going. Y'all padding your pockets and you're making these facilities nice as hell. Now, that may be just New Orleans, police department or whatever that's dealing with that, but that's not everywhere. Some of these cities have some amazing police departments that look like futuristic. I done seen some crazy stuff out there. So it ain't everybody. So you better take a page out of somebody else's book. I wouldn't just listen to me and Carter, but y'all better take some page out of somebody's book and figure out how to build your infrastructure correctly so y'all can properly fund things. That's why it's not enough to just want to do better and have good intentions, or like want to uphold the law and all that stuff. Even the police in certain places go through things like this. Think about it. There's intentions and what you are trying to accomplish, the impact alone is not enough when you don't have a financial plan, bro. Hold up.
What did he say?
I said, we just brought all this right back around, because this is the reason of that tax planning, financial planning, proper resource allocation, budgeting, and making a strategic financial plan is important for your business and important for your life. And we about to get out of here just like that. Hey, Carter.
What's up?
Say bye to the people.
Later, guys.
Peace out. Subscribe.